it's Pink Paper Blossom here. I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm coming on with another Outgoing mail packaging up video for you guys. This is for my friend Nuria. She's not on Instagram or YouTube, unfortunately, because she's a lovely crafter, but she's a crafter, she does craft, and her birthday was just a few days ago. So I'm just going to show you what I've made for her, and I'm going to package it up in the video as well, show you how I've prepared the box and everything, and then I'll send it off to her tomorrow. Today's Sunday again, it's my recording / crafting day of the week, as you guys know. So I've got lots of stuff because this has been in the making for a long time, really long time, and I've finally finished it. It's a bit after her birthday, but since her birthday falls relatively close to Christmas time, I think it's going to be like a nice gift for her to open anyway. The first thing I'm going to show you is this kind of, what am I going to call this? It's like an album, like an embellishment album. So you've seen this in a previous video of mine. I showed you all the details on how I made it and stuff, and then I don't know if this was there when I showed you or not, but I decided to just hang a little dangle here with some charms. This is a star charm, and this Starbucks coffee and some beads and stuff. I made this with some faux leather on the side, and then obviously with the ripped papers and stuff. If you want to know more about how I made this, you can head on to the video. I'll leave the link down below. But anyway, you open this. This has a magnetic closure. So when you open this, in here, I've just prepared for her a few embellishments. So we've got some bag toppers here. We've got this one here with that paper. I've made this, as you can see, mostly with the Sweet Story collection. I did fall short on the collection. I didn't have enough to finish off all the bits and bobs that I wanted to finish. So for a few of the things that I've made for her, I have used Garden Party as well, because the colours, they're not exactly the same, but they work together really well. So yeah, mostly Sweet Story, but also a little Garden Party. That's one of the bag toppers, like I said, and this is another one of them. I've made it very, very colourful. I just thought it would be a nice kind of birthday mail theme, colour, etc, etc. That's the other one. And then in here I've just made her a Polaroid shaker. And here I've just made her some flag embellishments. I'm showing you everything in detail because since she doesn't have an Instagram or a YouTube, you won't see this anywhere else if I don't show you. So these are some shaker stars that I made, and I reused the Sweet Story packaging. And then the last one is also some stars. Again, shaker stars. And again using the Sweet Story packaging. So that's that. And let me just close this up with that magnetic closure, and that's that. So that's the first thing I'm going to be sending her. The second thing is the biggest thing, probably, well, second. Everything's going in the same box, but the second thing I'm going to show you is this little craft caddy. I'll link the tutorial that I used for this down below. If I remember rightly, this is from Christine's Adventures. I'm not sure, but I'll have a link down below, and I've also got some more explaining on how I made this in another video. I'll link that video down below as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like in the front. This has a little opening flap, and it does have a little drawer down here. Whoops. And then it's got some compartments on either side, as in left and right, and then kind of like front and back kind of thing. So I'll show you what I made. In here, in this little compartment here, I've just put some little pom-poms for her, because those fit in there nicely. I didn't have much space There's not much wiggle room in there, so that works just about fine. And then down here, this is quite a bit uncomfortable to show you because it's quite big, but anyway, down here in this little drawer, I made her some of these present ribbons. I used a tutorial from Brie, from With Love Brie, to make these. You don't need any, you know, cutting machine or die cut or anything, or like die, sorry, or anything. These, you can do these with just some paper and some scissors and a ruler, of course. And this goes in there. And then what I did put is that little flower cabochon on either side, so she knows that you can, you know, pull the drawer out and stuff. Okay, so that's that. And then in here, I'm going to go on what I've put on this side here. I've made her a little bead dangle. So I made her a little box that I wrapped with this tool and decorated. And then in here, we've just got the bead dangle. So it has one of these lace hearts down here. I used some of Cheryl's wire wrapped beads that she gifted me in our Happy Mail, like this one there as well, and this one. Very, very cute beads she gifted me, and I couldn't resist. So yeah, that's the bead dangle. I just put it on this cute golden heart-shaped lobster clasp, and then it goes in here, and I made this little box for it with the acetate cover. And then I just used this tool bow as kind of like a belly band. So that's that, and that goes on the right side. Fits just about perfectly, and it sits quite nicely with the bow on there, as you can see. I'm a bit far down, maybe if I did this. Yeah, that's better. Sorry guys. And then on the other side, I made her this little gumball machine. Shaker gumball machine, which I think is really cute. And then I'm gifting her, in these kind of sweet wrapper things. Oh, the little diamond dot is falling. I'm gifting her some charms and some cabochons. So that goes in there. It's all jam-packed actually, guys. Okay, and then in the back I've made her two of these really cute cupcake and ice cream trucks. So this is the cupcake one. I used mostly Garden Party for this one, except for I think that lion paper. And I did a little bag topper for her, and with these layered butterflies. And then I made this one as well. This is the ice cream truck. And again, did another back topper with another butterfly there. So that's what's back here. And then in the front, I've just put, hold on, I don't want to rip this. I've made this little cotton candy just to decorate on there that sits at the very front. And then I'm gifting her this adhesive eraser that I got by mistake in one of my Craftelia orders. I think I mentioned that in one of my last videos. So I'm gifting this to her, and then I'm gifting her this pack of really, really cute sequins that I really like. They are beautiful. And that's the back topper that I've used for that. And I've just clipped it on so she can easily reuse it. So that's that for the front. And then that sits right there. So that's what it looks like. I'm really happy with this. What else did I make her? Oh, these, well, this is a die cut album, so it's an envelope album, and I'm basically just gifting her some die cuts in here. So each envelope has different die cuts. These are like bag toppers. I also showed this in a bit more detail in the video that will be linked down below. And then on either side I've made little pockets, and I've just put some of those garden party stickers that come in that roll, the bows and the flowers. Yeah, that's what that looks like. And it doesn't need any sort of closure because it does actually like sit nicely like that. And then the other thing that I've also showed you is this arcade machine, and it has in here the little paper beads. So that hasn't changed, that's exactly like in the video that I showed you. I've also made her some strawberry like packaging things. This is from a strawberry die, and I think it's really, really cute, and it works really nicely for this collection as well. And in here I've just got wire wrap beads. I've made her a few rosettes, so a few chunky rosettes, and I embossed the background with that strawberry design. These are the other ones. These are really cute. So I made her 4 of those rosettes. Then I made her this little package here, this little pizza box that you can open up if you undo this bow and ribbon. This is what it looks like in the front. And then inside, I'm just gifting her some sequins. So we've got those ones, gold stars, white iridescent cupped sequins, some hot air balloon polymer clay bits, and some black iridescent pink sequins. So yeah. I have to put them like this so they fit properly. And then I just need to wrap this around so it stays nice and shut. And then I made her more of these candy the candy wrappers thing. These are 2 more cotton candies. These have the little bow, and I just packaged them in here. I struggled a little bit with my sewing machine with the stitching, but it's alright. It looks a bit wonky, but you know, it's alright. And then I made her some layered butterflies as well, because I know she loves those. So those are the 2 other bits that I'm gifting her. I also made her this little packet here. This has, the bottom one has some beads and some cabochons. And the one in the middle has the sequin mix for the collection. And then the one at the top has those kind of embossed rosette things from that die from AliExpress. And I also made her some trim dangle things, trim tassel things. And then what else did I make? Oh, then it's just store-bought goodies. So I just put something in here. I can't remember what it is, but it's all stitched together, so can't show you, but that's one of the packages. In here I made her this vellum bag, and in here I'm gifting her some some gemmies, some enamel gemmy things, enamel dots, and then these shell beads. And then that's the little kind of wrapping decor I've made. And then in here, I know there's more store-bought goodies, but I don't really have a clue. What do I have in here? I can open this one up. What's this? Oh, this has some of those kind of glass dome beads, and it has some die cuts. And then the other ones are fully wrapped, so I can't really show you those. So, oh, I can see here maybe there's some Sweet Story products, and then back here I'm not really sure. So I've just wrapped it all nicely like this. And then what else do I have? I have some more store-bought goodies in here. This is a, well, can we see anything through there? Hold on. Well, I can't remember what I put in here, to be honest, guys. Oh, there's some face masks in here, and there's also I've just remembered there's some Friends, as in the TV show, they've made some face masks. Well, I assume they've been making them for years, obviously, but there was some this year at the store, so I got her that. And then I got her a paper pack as well, just basic craft white and black, that we get from one of like the equivalent of our Hobby Lobbies, and it's quite hard to get recently, so I got her that as well. And then I'm gifting her some little sweeties, Haribo sweets in this little party cup. I'm gifting her some bath bombs. This is eucalyptus. And then I got her a really, really beautiful edition from the, I'm not sure if I got her Pride and Prejudice or Little Women, one of the two. It was a beautiful edition, and I'm not sure if she's got the book. If it's Pride and Prejudice, she probably does, but it was just such a cute edition that I just had to, so I just wrapped it. And it comes with, it looks a bit wonky because it comes with like a little pencil case behind, I don't know why, but anyway, so I got her that book, and that's it. Guys, I'm out of breath. Okay, so we're gonna have to pack. We're gonna have to pack away. So let's make some room for the box, and I'll show you exactly what I've made. Okay, so, oops, sorry, this is the box that I've made for her. It's a huge box. I struggled to find a size in between this and my next size down, but we're gonna have to do with what we've got. And I haven't painted the whole box, as you can see. Well, the flaps haven't been painted, but once you put the flaps inside of the box, you can't see that. I have painted everything else that you can see, and I've put little polka dots made out of paper. Whoops, sorry, made out of paper onto the, or painted it pink, obviously. Then put those polka dots on it, and then on the very top I've actually put some pom-poms on as well. So inside, let me see if I can do this without banging the tripod 75 times. Okay, inside I've got this tissue paper and this shred. I would have loved to put a bit more green in the shred, but I didn't have any green, like mint green or turquoise or anything like that. So that's how it's gonna have to go. So it's all pink, white, purple and gold, but it's okay. I think I shall start with this one here because it's just so big. I really hope this fits. I don't have a bigger box, so we're gonna have to pray, my friends. Okay, I'm putting the bigger ones first. Now this here can obviously very easily get damaged, so I'm going to have to wrap this, and then I'll just place it like somewhere around here, I guess. Okay, so let me just do that. Okay, so that's that, and it's going to take up more space than I expected, but it's all right. Now, what else can we fit in there? Maybe we could potentially fit these here. Actually, like some standing up would be great. Like such. Like so. And this one here as well. And it's packaged nicely there. And then can I put anything else? Is this too big for that? That'll do. Okay. Does this fit then? Is it too much? Too much, too much, too much. Okay. Next thing up is, I think I'm going to put this, so I need to wrap this as well. I just need to put some shred in here so it lifts those up. So, okay. So that is what it's going to look like now. Cute. I'm just going to wrap this as well. I think I've got this little baggie here and I think it's going to work really nicely. Okay, so that's that, and it's going to go right there. I think I'm going to put these here. Those fit really nicely there. Okay. Now we still need to put this in somewhere in there. I think I'm going to wrap this with some tissue paper. So I've got it here. I'm just going to put it in there. Actually, I might just do it like this, just because I'll put these on here. That should work. Then this, whoops, sorry, that was a big bang. Big bang. Then I'm just going to put this one here. Just fit that in there, like that. And then in here, I'll just put these little two things. Then I've got this one, which I'm probably just going to put up there. This is what it's looking like, guys. Excuse the continuous banging. Then we're going to do the book. That's the book. Sorry. And then this one's probably just going to come here. And I'm just going to fill in a bit of the spaces with shred and then cover this whole thing in shred. So does this fit here? Yeah, I'll just do this like this. So I'm just going to put that one in that little bag there. And just shove it right there. Maybe just put some shreds in these little spaces here. Left. So we did have a little extra space. Not much, but a little. So now I'm just going to cover the whole thing in shreds. I'm just going to finish it off. I feel like shred is like, it just hypes the box, don't you think? Like, it just makes it look like, oh my god, what's in here? This looks so exciting, don't you think? So I always like to go a little overboard. Now it's a little alive, as in it just gets everywhere, but I love it. And now I'm going to some of these pom-pom baubles all around it. And I'll also do some of this other colour. And then I am going to put all of my leftover sequins from the sequin mix all around. And last but not least, from those star shakers that I showed you that I made for her, that I put in the little embellishment album thing, I kept the negatives and I mounted them onto some foam, and I did it just to spread them around here like this, like that, which I think is really cute. And then I made her this little card, so this is what it looks like, and then this is the actual card. This is from one of the 6x8 papers from the paper pad, and it's empty in here, still need to write it, but I've put a little pin on there. So that's that. I will be placing that right in the middle of this and then putting some more tissue paper on top and then closing it and sending it off. So I'll go in there and I'll send it off tomorrow. So anyway guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!